So, here we are at the Palace Theatre today for a press junket with the one and only Mr. Tom Chambers. He's going to be starring in Crazy for You later on this year at the Opera House. So we met up with him today and we had a little sneaky chat and it went like this. Have you had a nice day so far?
I've had a brilliant. It's not raining as well.
What's
going on?
A very unusual day today. It's sunshine and everything. And you've done about 50,000 interviews.
I know, well, do you know, and in fact, just talking about the weather, I did actually work in Rochdale for like 3 months doing Waterloo Road, and it always rained, and I heard about the T-shirt, you can get it. It always rains in Manchester.
What's nicer for you, playing nasty or nice?
Probably going to sound cheesy, but I do find it a bit easier to play a bit closer to home, and that would be the nicer. Just kind of. No, I think I prefer making people laugh than them going boo.
Because this new show that you're about to endorse yourself in is endorse. That's the word. Is
endorse as well.
Is fully like smiles and happiness and
it is, yeah,
joy and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's like it's every colour of the rainbow, really. I was saying that earlier, that it's like literally, this for me is, and I'm not just selling it, I do genuinely feel like this is the one for me. I saw it when I was like 18, I thought if one day I get a chance to do one major role in a musical, it would be Bobby and Crazy for You, because it's just so funny as well. It's so funny. It's like Peter Sellers, it's like the Pink Panther, and it's like, you know, mistaken identity, dressing up and doing all these, you know, people misconstrued who's who, and all the characters of the people in the desert and the tap dancing.
And you're wearing lots of good costumes as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
You enjoying the costume?
That 1950s sort of era. So you've got the old Gene Kelly going on, and also the Bobby character. There's much more freedom in that. You can have a lot more fun with it. Whereas in like the Fred Astaire, the 1930s top hat, that was much more clipped, very quite rigid in places, and a bit more
quite straight laced as well.
Yeah.
So you're having fun with this one then?
Yes, this one's the one.
So I've got to ask, because it's the question that I got asked to ask you. Has there been any casualties whilst putting the show together?
There nearly has been a few casualties, and in fact that because we're leaping around on stage, we're doing a few things. I love it if there's a bit of jeopardy for the audience.
Yes.
Don't want anything too safe.
No.
So that there's a few things that Bobby does when he comes in, and I guess the way to say it is that the audience aren't expecting it. And I won't give that one away, but apart from anything, I did trip coming onto the stage as you make your entrance, your first entrance, and you go straight down, you've got the shins. You know,
when you fell over, did you hear the casualty music in the background?
Can you do the casualty?
No, can't do it anymore. It's all computed, isn't it? It used to be good.
Can you do the Holby one either?
The trick is to go from the casualty theme tune to the Holby City one. Nobody can do that.
Oh, I can't even remember how you do either.
And the other three that you can't do is Superman into Indiana Jones into Star Wars.
You can't do Indiana Jones?
You can't do them, three of them. You can't hum them and then go from one to the other without getting confused.
Oh, see. Oh, well, I was thinking for like, I definitely wouldn't be able to go in between them. No. I'm just trying to remember the Superman one. And Indiana Jones. You've gone into the second one. What was the third one?
Star Wars.
No, that's something else.
Terrible,
you look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really do.
I just dressed up for you.
Thank you very much.
On a hot summer's Manchester day.
I dressed up for you too.
It's very nice.
Got me patches.
I like that patch. Is that tweed?
It's actually getting on a bit now, this as well. Palzilleri, it's got. Have you ever?
Oh yes.
I don't think have you? Have you heard of it?
It's expensive, that.
Is it? It was actually from Roz, who works for Palzilleri. She said you've done a lot of work for us. You can have it. I said I love this jacket. Can I take it home with me? And she said yes.
We're very much looking forward to having you here.
Are you really?
Very much so.
I hope so. Are you going to come and see it?
Yes, I'll be there.
Did you say that about all the shows?
No, I will be there.
Wait,
no, I will be there. Yes, I will come pester you.
You come to stage door afterwards and give us a mark.
Now, you heard that first, didn't you? Yeah. Everybody, lovely.
You will.
I'll be there. I'll show you how to tap dance.
Yeah.
Not one bit, honestly.
Not even a shuffle?
I struggle to walk in time. Honestly, it's terrible.
Are you sure? Everyone's got a bit of rhythm timing somewhere.
Really? No.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes.
So, if there was an ultimate part that you could play other than Bobby in this?
Indiana Jones. What? Did that get? What? Do you mean it doesn't have to be musical theatre?
That was very random, wasn't it? Go on, do
Indiana Jones.
Why have they not bought a musical out of that?
Well, probably there's too many stunts.
Could you imagine Indiana Jones tap dancing?
Cracking a whip, maybe, but not.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I stopped when you said cracking the whip. I got excited. Listen, you've been fantastic. Have a fabulous run, and I'll catch up with you when it gets back here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shabba.
Shabba.
So there you go. We've just met Tom Chambers. What a lovely, lovely man. Now make sure you book for Crazy For You. It's at the Opera House later this year. Book now, and I'll see you all this time again next week. Thank you very much. Shabba. Ta-ra.